Hey, don't you think that this kind of looks like that guy?
Kind of looks like you, too.
What? Hey man, sorry to bother you. You're a YouTuber, right? You can't prove that. Oh no, it's okay. I'm over 18. Oh, then I'm not interested. Sorry, it seems like we got off on the wrong foot here. My name is John. I'm actually kind of a fan, and I just wanted to let you know, if you haven't heard yet, a couple seconds ago, Coffeezilla actually posted a video. Oh, really? That guy's awesome, man. The quality and depth of his videos and his research. You know, I've always admired YouTubers who can deliver Hollywood level quality, but for YouTube. It's about you. He's a fraud, and all his videos suck. What does it say? It says your crypto coin is a scam and you rug pulled all your followers, you defrauded investors in your business, and you're on the list. I never went to that island. I hardly even know J-Dog. I didn't say which list. And it says they're dating a middle schooler. Yeah, that's not true.
This YouTuber is dating a middle schooler. Here's a proof. On September 14th, 2025, I pulled traffic cam footage from an intersection nearby. The camera wasn't facing the school, but in the car's reflection, you can see it. Now, the reflection was low res, so I had to build a custom software to enhance blurry CCTV reflections, much like you see in movies. And once enhanced, it clearly shows Al Jokes meeting up with a girl who is underage.
Okay, but where's the proof?
I also recovered hair and semen from the crime scene and matched the DNA to him.
How did he get that? The police couldn't even find that.
I then broke into his house and found his diary under his bed. Apparently his taste in dating partners is also his maturity level. I mean, what 20-something-year-old guy has a diary under his bed? Like, what is he, a 12-year-old girl? But I digress. In the diary, he outlines his intention on September 13th to go to his local middle school and find a girlfriend, and later, an entry on September 14th when he wrote about his new 11-year-old girlfriend. Keep in mind, those entries were 11 years apart. That's September 14th, 2025, and September 13th, 2014. It seems it took him 11 years and 1 day to get a middle school girlfriend. Now, I'm not saying that I would, but if I wanted to get a girlfriend who was in middle school, I would have. I mean, it should not take that long.
I'm not even mad. That's just impressive he got all that. You should be mad. This guy just ruined your career. And no, he did. He just outlined irrefutable proof that you're a piece of shit. How are you going to recover from this? Same way everyone else in all his videos recover? What? Let me ask you something. Before you came over here, what were you thinking? There's too many Mexicans here. As it pertains to me. Oh, I've never really liked you, and I always kind of had a feeling you were a piece of shit. Yeah, most of the people or things he exposes are already pieces of shit. You kind of had a feeling, you just didn't have the proof. Like, okay, let's say you don't like a certain person, you have a bad feeling about that person. I have that a lot. No, you have that with entire groups of people. That's completely different. I'm talking about, like, if you have a suspicion about a specific person, maybe like a finance guy or a YouTube guy that you think is a piece of shit, but you don't have the proof yet, eventually Coffeezilla is going to be the source of the proof. Eventually he validifies what you already know. So he's the guy that gets the proof that the guy that I think is bad is bad. But that doesn't mean that his videos ever actually lead to anything. And that's not a knock on him. I'm not saying that he only makes obvious bad person is bad content. It's just that proving someone is bad in 2025 doesn't have the same effect that it did 10 years ago. It's less of a comment on his content and more of a comment on society. Ah, yes, please, comedian on YouTuber, give your comments on society. On how we're so desensitized to bad news that when it comes out, it doesn't really lead to anything, and that when you do hear it, it doesn't really surprise you. Like here, I'm gonna name 3 headlines. 2 of them is fake, 1 of them is real. I want you to try to guess which one is real. Okay. Streamer shoots son live on stream. YouTuber wants to marry the love of his life, so he moves to Nigeria where the age of consent is 11. How do you know that? Finance executive is secretly a horse trafficker. Well, I know 1 and 2 are real, so it's gotta be 3. The horse trafficker is fake, right? No, they were all fake. Really? But a streamer shooting his son live on stream and a YouTuber marrying an 11-year-old, that makes sense. No, that happened? No, but that's my point, because everything we hear is bad news. You, 1, can't tell what's real anymore, because we get so used to shocking shit that it's not shocking anymore. And 2, because we get used to it, it becomes less bad and carries less weight. So like if I rug pulled people 15 years ago, I would have no credibility. I'd have no platform for the rest of my life. But now, if I get exposed on the internet, it's kind of like a speed bump in my career. So you think being exposed on the internet is just a speed bump in 2025? Yeah, I mean, has anyone or anything that's been exposed on the internet in the last 10 years, like, actually ended because they got exposed? Honey, they totally got exposed to being a scam, right? They're still a company. What? Yeah, they're just still around.